Ciao, what is up, you guys? So, happy March. Yep, it is the second week of March. We are on our final part of the 25 Facts About Me kind of series thing, and we're almost at 150 subscribers. That's big. That means there are almost 150 people watching me drink milk really awkwardly. So without further ado, here are my final 25 facts about me.
Let go!
Number 1, I take really long showers. Like, no joke, they are all 1 hour long, and half the time the water isn't even running. I'm just talking to myself. That's a bit of a problem. Speaking of showers, a lot of my video ideas come from these long-ass showers, or just me lying in bed talking to myself. I do not keep up with any kind of modern music, so a lot of times if you're telling me to sing Uptown Funk, the only thing I can sing to you is this is that ice cold, and the shelf life for that white gold. This is for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpiece. Styling, flying, living life in their city. I don't know the rest of the words. Just gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. God damn it. Number 4, believe it or not, I actually don't get a lot of sleep. A lot of times I am sleeping at 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I wake up, I'm like, meh, drink some coffee, we're pretty okay, and then we take a math test, and we're asleep, and the answers turn out drunk. So, that's my life in a nutshell, there you go. Since we're on the topic of sleeping, I have been caught sleeping in class. And one time, I remember when I was like in 2nd grade, I was at this tutor place, I fell asleep, I was downright drooling on the table, the teacher notices this, she calls on me, and well, let's just say the first thing I said was, Français. Ah oui, Kelly, qu'est-ce que c'est dog en français? Kelly! What? Needless to say, the teacher didn't really like me. Number 6 and 7. I am really blunt and simple-minded. I see everything through tunnel vision because it's too difficult to try to look at it any other way. For example, when you break up with a guy and try to stay friends with them, I don't get that. You just broke up with the guy. You don't like each other anymore. It's kind of awkward to stay friends, like. Things have changed since before you guys dated. I don't get why you're still trying to be friends. It makes no sense to me. But then, there's also the fact that I don't really get subtle hints or, like, girl language. So, I'm kind of insensitive to things like, oh my god, I feel really, really awkward. Please back me up here. Because to me, you're just like, hi, yeah, this is going great. Just do this, and yeah. I actually used Japanese cherry blossom lotion from Bath & Body Works. That makeup tutorial wasn't an entire lie. I really love the smell of Johnson's baby lotion. That makes me sound like such a pedophile, but we're gonna ignore that. Since we're on the topic of baby lotion, the only reason I even bought this one was because it kinda smelled like Johnson's baby lotion. There, take a whiff. There you go. Yep, technology is beautiful. No, I can't stop smelling this. I kid you not, if anyone wore this out in public and they actually reeked of it, I would lick them like a lollipop. Number 11. After a while, I like to start repeating conversations with only slight variations. So every day I'm basically just asking you, hey, how's your day? You know, you can always change topics or talk about something else or just tell me to shut up. So, yeah, it's really annoying, but you have the choice to leave. Numbers 12 and 13. Hot topic is love. Hot topic is life. A lot of my wardrobe is actually from Hot Topic. Sponsor me. 16, 17, and 18. I love the element of fire. I kid you not, I have always been the element of fire in all of my LARPing games And just fired is my spirit element, okay? If that's even a thing. Speaking of fire, okay? Flareon is my favorite effing Pokemon and my wallpaper because she is the cutest, most amazing, most badass fire type I ever met. And finally, because I actually wrote all these facts on December 30th, my goal was to actually dye my hair red before I'm 16. So, hey, I'm 13, not 16 yet. The hair is red. Can I get a what for finishing the New Year goals? You know, you'd think that after 4 months I can start counting. Those last facts were actually 14, 15, and 16. I'm sorry, my bad. Number 17. I hate it whenever people call themselves forever alone when they have in fact had people have crushes on them. They've had numbers handed to them and they've had boyfriends and girlfriends throughout their lives. Like, bruh. I'm actually forever alone, you little dick bag. You know how offensive that is to me? Yeah, I've never even been complimented on social media for having a face like mine, so... You know, with each video I make, the less I want to date myself. So, I've mentioned before that I have a poop ton of stuffed animals, but this one is my favorite. Her name is Serafina. She's actually from the movie Aristocats, and her name should be Mary, but I named her after the Princess and the Pauper cat, you know, from the Barbie days, and, I have 3 of the same cat. You know, it's, probably the most ironic stuffed animals I ever have, because... I've never watched the movie, and I hate real cats, so, yeah, here's Mary too, and Serafina. She's still my favorite. Fact number 20. I actually don't stalk people on Instagram that often, but lately I have been in love with this one user. His name is McConnachie, and just look at this guy, man, just, very good looking guy. Very funny. He's got a YouTube channel. I'm gonna link it below because he's actually pretty funny. He's good looking and, you know, notice me senpai-ish. So, hey. Now you guys have heard my voice like this, and you guys have heard my voice like this. But did you guys know I actually had a Stitch voice? I don't really know what else to call it other than a Stitch voice. But this is also how I do my Pikachu impression, and how I do my Jigglypuff impression, how I do my Pikachu impression. Like, this is a pretty cool voice, and I'm really proud of it. Fact number 22, this list took me over a month to write. Even though we've established that I am not really good at sports and I don't really like sports, there is the one active activity that I'm actually kind of good in, and that is, for some reason, long distance running. You know, it surprised even me when I found out that I came in 13th in the entire grade 8 student body. Like, no one else is a non-athlete. No one else just eats chips as she is filming a video. So, I was pretty proud. And before you enter me into a 5K run, let's be real here, this is the female student body I'm talking about. Okay, not the whole student body, just mouth malfunctions, okay? Fact number 24. These facts are so old that they don't even apply to me anymore. Fact number 25, the last fact you're ever going to hear from me. These facts are still irrelevant because the original fact was actually, I don't like my hair, so if you guys want me to change it, you know, tell me some ideas, and I hope to get a new hairstyle in the new year. We have a new hairstyle, we have messed up bangs of that too, so, I still don't really like my hair. Not because of the style now, it's just the idea that every time we tie it up, it's just like, oh, look, I am a strand and I exist, and I am a strand and I exist. Let us bother you every time you tie up a ponytail. Still fabulous, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's video because it is my last 25 facts about me, so hope you're not going to miss it too much, and if you actually like this stuff, maybe I'll make more and just make the beginning of every month a Q&A, but you guys actually need to send questions. Speaking of questions, last week I asked some of you guys to ask me some questions of Truth or Dares because I'm a loner and I kind of want to do them, so yeah, send those in, and like this video and subscribe! I'm going through puberty, I'm sorry. That's it for me this week, and Coda. I feel like I have a secret penis in my Garden of Eden because I do not understand female languages. And even my friends who say that they don't understand female languages communicate through female languages. Like, why you do this to me? Jesus Christ.